Hey guys, today's vlog's going to be different than the usual. Seems like most of my riding these days is going back and forth to work. I like going to work on my bike, that's for sure, but there's nothing like having a day where you can just go out and ride and not worry about where you're going, when you're going to get there, anything like that. And today was one of those days. I started out this morning, headed down to Stroudsburg and got my bike inspected. When I got done there, it was about 11 o'clock, and my wife was out for the day, so I could pretty much do whatever I wanted. So I figured, I needed to just do something totally different. Let's go somewhere I haven't been on my bike before. So I just decided to head west. If you're familiar with Pennsylvania, I headed out towards Beltsville Dam. Never been out that way, so I'm going to do a different vlog about that. But then just past it is the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and more specifically the Lehigh Tunnel. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to ride through there on my bike, because I haven't gone through a tunnel yet. And so that was my little adventure for today. When I was a kid, my father had his place in the Poconos, and we'd drive back and forth from Philly. Spent a lot of weekends in the Poconos when I was little. And sometimes in the summer, the traffic would be really bad heading back to the city, especially when they were doing road construction down on Route 22 in Allentown. So sometimes my dad would jump on the turnpike to avoid all that, and we'd go through the tunnel. So I've only gone through the tunnel a few times in the last 30 years. So this was, just kind of going back to the childhood kind of experience. It's pretty cool. As you approach the tunnel, you see the mountain. It's called the Blue Mountain, and you can see it off in the distance as you get closer. And I looked up just a few details about the Lehigh Tunnel. It was built in 1957. It was just a single tunnel back when we used to go through it, one lane in each direction. But in 1991 it was twinned, so now there is the new tunnel, which is oval, and that goes southbound, and then the original tunnel I'll take back north is rectangular. And you can definitely see a difference in the two tunnels when I go through them. But it's 4,380 feet long, which is about 0.8 miles. And that's not really that big. I mean, the Lincoln Tunnel, Holland Tunnel over in New York, those are twice that. But this is the closest to me, so I figured I'd give it a try. So, hang on for the ride. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. Holy cow. That was so claustrophobic. Oh man. Wow. That was really freaky feeling, guys. So different from a car. I gotta say, man, Pennsylvania is one beautiful place to ride. My goodness, I could have done a lot worse in life. I might hate the winter, and it might have been raining a lot this spring, but
day like today, it's like God in heaven is smiling on you.
That definitely was a surreal experience going through that tunnel. I don't know if it's the lights whizzing by or what. It definitely had a feeling, claustrophobic kind of feeling. But, I was white-knuckled all the way through there. Turned around now, heading north. I'm going to go through the old tunnel. You can definitely see a difference. There's tiles missing on the inside. You'll also notice my bike, I'm kind of bouncing up and down more. I guess the road surface isn't as smooth as the new tunnel. Like anything else, I guess you get used to it. When I went through the second one, I was more relaxed. And I think if I went through these things a few more times, then it would just be like second nature, like going over a bridge or an open grade bridge or something like that. But, the first time you do something like this, it's an experience. So if you have anything around you or nearby or something like this you can do, it's fun. Give it a try. Here we go.